Hi guys, welcome back. Hey, another Saturday, another shave, and I know I say it every week, but don't these weeks just fly by? As you've seen in the thumbnail, we've got a good one for you today, so we'll have a rundown. First off, the brush. Check it out. Absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. That's the PAA, let me show you there. The PAA 24mm Starcrafter. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. I love that colour, I love that colour, and I love that knot. We're going to get that into soak in the official John Shaves Super Soaker. Okay, razor of choice today. Check this one, gifted to me from a subscriber to the channel. He knows who he is. Thank you very much. There you go. He gifted me this Edwin Jagger 316, and it allowed me to give one away in a giveaway on the channel. Actually, it's 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and what we're going to be putting in that today is a Gillette 365. I've used it once. From memory, you know guys, it wasn't my favourite Gillette blade. I've got one here, the last one. I brought that in for. That's the last one. That's what it looks like out of the packet. The last one out of the last puck. So my daughter must have been using them. Here we go. Let's get it in the rate. That's what it looks like in. Can you see it? 365 stainless. I quite like that when they put stuff on there. On the thing, and we'll get that top cap on, and we'll get that on. I think I've only used this razor once before, you know, but from memory, it was certainly a very efficient razor. That's that. Okay, we're going to balm up. Facial moisturiser to hydrate, number 6, see it? Number 6 men. That was a pound store. If you, there's a couple of pound stores, there's Pound Saver and there's another one. Kind of like the Dollar Tree if you're in the USA. And that was in there for just £1. But it's pretty decent stuff, honestly. I find with a lot of these really cheap balms like that, there isn't really much difference, if any, between them and the ones that 12 and 13 pounds. There isn't a great deal of difference at all. And here we go. Come on, French lesson, the pièce de résistance, the one you're all here for, Leviathan. Ta-da! Okay, check it out. That's the pour. This was a gift. Dennis from Oregon gave me this, and I used it once before on camera, but never uploaded the video. Tail to tail. I can smell it now, guys. Oh, I can absolutely. It's just absolutely wonderful. I'll talk about the scent in a minute. We're going to be using that, and we're going to splash up with the accompanying splash. Dennis from Oregon sent me them both. Thank you, Dennis. I went on the Slick Boys website, I think it is, here in the UK. It says this is the first release of Barrister and Mann's new lanolin-free omnibus shaving. That's not that one. That's the old one. That's the old one. In perfume, there's nothing more darkly scented than leather. Barrister and Mann discovered the formula for an archaic, forgotten Russian leather accord and blended it with notes of sandalwood, coffee, cedar and musk to create a dark, feral scent well suited to its namesake. Elemental and at times slightly unsettling, Leviathan is a scent to accompany you to the end of the world. That was my dramatic voice then. Anyway, yeah. Now I'll tell you guys, I get leather in bucket loads of it. Leather, like an old strong, like genuine cowhide leather, old leather belt or something, you know, in the olden days that were made out of the genuine first skin cowhide leather. That's what that smells like, and cedar. That's just pretty much about the only 2 scents I get. But I would say it was 80% leather and 20% cedar. Oh, but it smells fantastic. There you go. So, without further ado, we'll wet the whiskers. Oh, and then we'll have the shave. And we'll have a chat. Here we go. you'll see it as I see it. I'll tell you a little bit about how I've used this once before. Oh, here we go. I don't know if it catches it. There you go. I'll put that there and we will see if it focuses, because you can pause that. So I'll try a couple of little things. You can pause it. It might blur. So I'm just doing this on my phone, guys, but it might not, and you can see what the stuff is. Here we go. Are you ready? You'll see it as I see it. Look at that. Boom! Lather! Sorry, wrong channel. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, look at this. Absolutely. Now this, I've not used this for over a year. And I think it sat in there for a year after I got it. I used it, then put it away, and then it's been sat there for a year. And I'll explain, but look at this. I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go. Look at this, guys, eh? That's when you know something is quality. When you think that has been sat in there, look at this. Look at that. That has been sat in there 2 years, maybe. Go and check it out. I did the unboxing from Dennis. I think Dennis was the Dennis, apart from the guy that sent me the Wickhams. I'm not sure whether it was him or Dennis, were the very first person to ever send me anything. But look at this, guys. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. Very rich, very thick, very slick. Let's, yeah, it is. You can feel the slickness on it. Okay, we'll crack on. And then I'll explain to you about how I've used it before, but nobody ever seen it. Oh, here we go. Gillette 365 in the Edwin Jagger 316. It's all numbers today, isn't it? Using the Leviathan 1.0 on my 0.2mm iron filings. Here we go. Oh, dear me. Yeah, so I used this Leviathan, and from memory I had an excellent shave with it. I mean, it was one of those shaves when everything just seemed to go right, and I felt absolutely fantastic. And I came in and I sat on the chair with a cup of tea while I uploaded it, and I got a notification on my phone saying that I was running out of memory. You're ahead of me, aren't you? I was running out of memory and some things wouldn't function properly. I thought, well, I'll go on and get rid of some stuff. And I had several shaving videos on there from last week, the week before, the week before, the week before. Just deleted them all. And then as I deleted them, it said, your recycling bin, your recycling bin or whatever it is slammed up to the gills as well. It didn't say slammed up to the gills, it said he's full of something as well. So I went on and emptied the recycling bin, and it was at that point it dawned on me. I'd sent my Leviathan shave there. So there was no video that day. I mean, you can't redo it again, can you? Oh guys, I felt like crying. I did. I absolutely felt like crying. There you go, look at that. Very, very slick. Here we go. Pass number 2. So that was that disaster. And I've not really, I don't know why, but I haven't really used it again since, well, I think I do know why actually. I'll be absolutely 100% honest with you. I think having a channel, I think I'm kind of scared of using the same stuff twice. Ish, you know. Oh, here we go. Across the grain, this one. Well, not using it twice, I would say using it too close back to back. So I use smoke and mirrors to try and get away with not using the same stuff for as long as possible in between shaves, you know. And I was in the den looking for something just to fulfill that criteria, and I remembered the Leviathan shave. So I thought, well, they've got the new one out now and it's making its rounds on a lot of shave of the day pictures and so on. So I'll use it. And then I thought to myself, I'm giving you an insight into the processes of my head. But then I thought, well, the new one's a different colour. So they're all going to know I'm using an old one and just jumping on the bandwagon. What do I do with that? So I did the thumbnail in black and white, so now you can tell. Haha. Anyway, that. But look at this, guys, sat in there a couple of years. Let's dip the tips again. Yeah, sat in there for a couple of years, look. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, you should never be afraid to revisit the book if you like a thicker lather than this, but my way of thinking is with every pass, if the beard is reduced, it's no real issue if the lather is slightly thinner on each subsequent pass, so long as it's providing the needed slickness, you know. So that said, guys, what's your shave of the day? And as you know, on John Shaves 101, we've got two SOTDs, haven't we? You've got your shave of the day, and you've got your slurp of the day. And here's mine. I will sit down this evening and I will partake of a glass of jam shed. And that will be my slurp of the day. Please let me know what yours is if you would like to. It's the only time I have a drink now. It's a Saturday evening, I have a glass of wine. And that's it, yeah. But I look forward to it. Truth be known, guys, I jump out of bed Monday morning and go, oh, is it Saturday yet? I need a drink. So let me know what you think of Leviathan. Let me know if you've used this one. Let me know if it was you that sent it to me, Dennis. Was it? I can't, honestly. It's as if somebody's found a way of just erasing sections of my memory. I can remember conversations I had with my father when I was 5 years old, but I can't remember who gave me this Leviathan. I'm sure it was Dennis. Boom. And there you go. Wow. Yeah. Usual suspects for the lather mints. Well, look at that, guys. Look at that. You can't argue with that, can you? Although I know some people that would. I know some people, me, would argue with themselves in an empty house. For some strange reason, I always seem to end up working with them. Whee! Right, now, and all the lads at work watch this. So that wasn't a reference to anyone I used, okay? So when we get there on Monday and they'll be stood there with a noose. There he is, get him. Okay, and that's us, wow. Wow, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I think I may have just topped a pimple. It's actually a nick, but everybody says the top's a pimple these days, so I'm saying it as well. Remember the olden days, you used to get a nick or a cut? Nobody gets them anymore. Well, top's a spot, uneven skin, but it's a pimple. John giving away all the trade set. Oh guys, I'm just excited. Here we go. Look at that. There isn't a single hair left. Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I picked the balm up first again. Oh my word. Here we go. We'll splash up with this now. I can't remember what I got. I got a lot of leather from the soap. Can't remember what I got from this. Yeah, well, there you go. It's not leather. Better scratch that, it is. Yeah, but yes. Yeah. It's leather, but there's a lot more cedar wood. A lot more cedar wood in that coming through. So once again, you find that with a lot of soaps and splashes, don't you? What the soap's missing in the scent profile seems to be abundant in the splash. So they all end up complementing each other. Absolutely wonderful. And we'll get this, for the most part, guys. Oh look, come out like a little Leviathan. Look, I did that. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. The effort that I put into these shades. Well, who do you know? Let me know in the comments below. Do you know anyone that would use Leviathan? Right, would use Leviathan and make a little Leviathan in the hand for you at the end of the video. That's how much I love you guys. Okay. And that, actually, do you know what? That's really good stuff. That is really, my skin feels absolutely fantastic. Okay, look after yourselves. And look after those around you. Even if you don't know them. You can be that person, can't you? I will see you all on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. Thank you to everyone for your support. Have a lovely weekend. And I will see you next week. Bye.